Ladies and gentlemen, moms and dads, boys and girls, and non-binaries of all ages, it's time for another riveting episode of Hozay in Hollywood.
Hozay in Hollywood, exposing creeps in town who ain't so good. Where any no-talent hack with a big bulging sack used to be an overnight star. Where a drop of your drawers to studio whores used to get you prime seating in bars. Hozay in Hollywood. They say it's your body, do what you think you should. On his bedpost you're a notch, or kick him in the crotch if they claim they can make you a star. They say I'll make you famous, just open your anus, easy as driving a car. Ho! Ho! Hozay in Hollywood. I speak the truth, it really ain't so good. Despite the Me Too movement, it still needs improvement, even though Harvey's in jail. Piece of shit producers are still abusers, chasing their own piece of tail. Hozay in Hollywood, exposing creeps who ain't so good. So keep your knees together, enjoy this weather, but don't expect any change soon. There will be lots of auditions and changing conditions, and Alec Baldwin is still a buffoon. Ho! Ho! My name is Hozay Smith, and I kick ass.
It's always an exciting moment when there's another edition of Hozay in Hollywood.
Yeah, I can feel the excitement all the way over here across the room.
Yeah. Is that how we're going to start things off?
Yeah, and it's all downhill from here.
Nice to have you with us. That's Hozay.
That's the hammerhead.
Can you come on microphone?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, what?
That's Hozay.
And that's the hammerhead.
Mm-hmm.
Happy?
That's better. And here we are. Hozay Smith, of course, is the surprise party candidate for California's highest elected office, that of Governor.
Gubernor?
Yeah, Gubernor. He insists it's Gubernor because in the senatorial election, you run for Senate.
That's right.
In the congressional election, you run for Congress.
Correct.
So in the gubernatorial election, you run for
Gubernor.
How are things going?
We're getting donations by the, I wouldn't say by the truckload.
Yeah.
But the money is coming in over the transom, under the transom, under the door.
Are we talking illegal contributions?
I'll take what I can get.
Where do things sit at the moment?
Well, as you know, Hammerhead, we talked about this on the last podcast. My people believe now that we have the circus freak vote.
The challenge is to get them to the polls or to get them to fill out their paper ballots, correct?
Yeah.
Now what?
Now, my people say the next target that we should go after is the great unwashed.
The great unwashed?
Yeah.
What's the difference between circus freaks and the great unwashed?
Circus freaks have better hygiene.
Okay, at this point, you don't really care.
No, we just want the vote. We don't care if they bathe or they shower or if they, stink.
You don't care.
We don't care. We want the vote.
How do you plan on getting the vote of the great unwashed? Because you've come out and you've been very vocal that you really had no plans to do anything for anyone except yourself.
Correct.
And your store-bought friends.
Yeah.
So what's the game plan?
We'll speak to the great unwashed. We'll let them know that just like we did with the circus freaks, that I'm going to use taxpayers' dollars to show myself a good time. Not just a good time.
Yeah.
But with that kind of money, I expect to have a great time.
On several occasions, you've announced your itinerary.
Yes.
Your first 90 days or first 120 days in office.
Correct.
What exactly is that?
At the moment, and it's subject to change on short notice. Because even though we'll make reservations that are not cancelable, you have an endless supply of money to waste.
Yeah.
It's taxpayers' dollars. And, this state for decades has done a fabulous job of pissing away hard-earned taxpayers' dollars on projects that go nowhere.
Like the bullet train to nowhere?
Yeah. Billions already gone on that. That's been going on forever. We have nothing to show for it except wasted taxpayers' dollars. At least when I'm the governor, we'll have something to show for.
And exactly what is that that you have to show for it?
We'll have a good time.
Oh, oh, that's right.
Yeah, me and my store-bought friends will be able to show ourselves a good time, and then we'll report back to our constituents. We'll tell them what a great time we had at their expense. What?
No, we go through this every week, and I'm waiting for some revelation from you where you're saying to me, I'm just kidding. I really do want to do something for my people.
Yeah, well, they can eat dog, do, and die for all I care.
You don't care?
No, but I'm transparent about it. Every politician that shows up comes out and says, I want to help the people, lower the prices, make things better.
And you?
I come out and say, look, folks, I'm here to have a good time at your expense.
And what about that itinerary?
Oh, yeah. After the inaugural ball, the big deal.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there'll be plenty of women that, who are attracted to money and power.
Yeah.
And they want to be with me on a carnal basis.
Yeah. Keep dreaming, but go ahead.
Yeah, so once that's done, we have plans to fly directly to the French Riviera.
I don't think there's an airport at the French Riviera.
All right, Hammerhead. We'll land in Paris. And we'll take limousines to the most expensive hotel on the French Riviera.
Okay.
We'll spend a couple of weeks there. We'll lie on the beach. We'll order the best of everything and plenty of it.
And what about things that are going on back in California? Things that need the attention of the governor.
Gubernor.
Gubernor.
Well, there are a couple of things that we have planned at the moment. We're either going to hire a bunch of hacks and flunkies to manage the day-to-day minutia of state government, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Because I can't be bothered with it.
And what's the other way?
No, that's it.
That's it?
Well, the other thing that we have, we've looked into briefly, this new thing with artificial intelligence.
AI.
Yeah.
So you're telling us what? You may leave AI in charge?
Not a bad idea. It'd be, we wouldn't have to pay the hacks and flunkies.
Yeah.
So we would have more money to, spend on ourselves.
And you want AI to make all the decisions that need to get done?
We're talking about, Hammerhead, we're talking about,
I know, the minutia.
Yeah, that. Yeah, so if this artificial whatever it is can do that, then, we'll let it rip.
We've gotten some conversation on the street. People want to know where they can get a hold of you.
Oh, give out the email address.
Okay, if you'd like to write to the candidate.
Yes.
And ask a question. If you'd like to make a comment, we would love to hear from you. Here is our email address. It's Chris and Hozay, and Hozay, of course, Hozay, Chris and Hozay at gmail.com. And we should also point out that Hozay's autobiography is online and available for purchase.
All money raised by sale of said book will go to me.
Yeah.
So, show myself a good time.
Yeah. The name of the book, of course, Corruptus Politicus, A Shallow Man's Guide to Wealth, Cheap Celebrity, and Self-Importance in a Politically Correct World. It's available in the hard copy at lulu.com.
Yeah.
And you can download a version of the book at Amazon and Barnes & Noble.
Yeah. And as, we said, all the money that we get from that.
You're looking a little nervous.
Well, hang on.
Jock itch again?
Yeah. I guess in, hang on a second.
Can we do this?
I'm scratching as fast as I can.
All right, yeah. Yeah, this is probably a good time to let folks know what you're doing in the meantime.
Yes. Jock Itch is well. I think we can explain it a little bit better this way.
Here now is the Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of the National Jock Itch Foundation, Hozay Smith.
Today, millions of people all over the world suffer from the debilitating disease commonly referred to as jock itch. Even if your personal hygiene is excellent, if you have a crotch, you are a prime candidate for jock itch. Now sure, there are plenty of other worthy causes you could donate your money to. Children's hospitals, cancer, veterans charities, and let's not forget the animal kingdom. There's Save the Elephants, Save the Tigers, Save the Baboons, where for just $19 a month, it guarantees that every baboon will get that daily banana. But does that baboon really need that banana more than to help find a cure for the heartbreak of jock itch? The National Jock Itch Foundation was recently evicted from our temporary world headquarters, which was a back table at Starbucks in Santa Monica. When I consistently refused to purchase an egregiously overpriced cup of coffee, I was physically escorted out by 2 baristas. So, for the moment, we have relocated our headquarters to the Jack in the Box at the corner of Lincoln and Santa Monica Boulevard. Between the homeless and the great unwashed, we fit right in, and nobody bothers us. Now, your generous donation of $19 a month will help us build a world-class headquarters in Beverly Hills, complete with Italian marble floors, 15-foot-high ceilings, and a chandelier in every office. And once our magnificent headquarters are complete, if there's any money left over, we'll begin the search for a cure for jock itch. We'll hire only the best researchers minimum wage can buy, and hopefully there will be funds left over to buy as many mice as needed, because medical research always requires mice. With your generous donation, mice they shall have. So call 1-800-JOCK-ITCH today for your pledge of just $19 a month. Why, that's just 63 cents a day. Why, that's just 2.6 cents an hour. It's just 0.25635 cents a minute. Won't you give now? Operators are standing by.
Yeah, that's a real shame about.
Yeah, well, it's one more way to try and get money.
But the National Jock Itch Foundation?
Yeah, it's a real foundation.
You filed papers with the government and jumped through all the hoops that are legally required?
Okay. Can we move on?
Yeah, we never got the full itinerary.
Oh, yeah.
Of exactly what the game plan was once you were catapulted into the governor's mansion.
Yeah. Well, we figured like 2 weeks on the French Riviera, lying on the beach, drinking every night, laughing, closing places down 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning.
All right, that takes up 2 weeks.
Yeah. And then we're going to move to Monaco.
Yeah, I think you've mentioned this before.
Yeah, where we're going to play every gambling game that they have, because we have an endless supply of taxpayers' money to, piss away, but have a good time. $10,000 on number 7. Let it ride.
And when it's not your money,
we don't care. We just want to...
I know. Show yourselves a good time.
You've heard this before.
Once or twice. Yeah. All right. So, okay, French Riviera, Monaco.
And then we're going to head on up to Switzerland, because we hear the skiing is tremendous. Will be inaugurated in January, and it'll be winter. So we're going to ski the Swiss Alps, maybe go down into the Italian Alps, Lenzerheide.
What?
Lenzerheide.
I don't know what that is.
That's one of the ski areas in Switzerland, just right where the Swiss Alps and the Italian Alps meet.
How do you know this?
Well, we've done our research. We figure if we're going to piss away hundreds of thousands of dollars of taxpayers' dollars,
Yeah.
they need to know where it's going.
Yeah, it's very thoughtful. Very thoughtful indeed.
Sure.
Okay, so that'll take up how much time?
We figure we can probably kill a couple of months.
Yeah.
We'll fly back to California.
Yeah.
We'll report. We have our own TV channel on YouTube, so taxpayers can exactly hear about the great time that we had, how we took their hard-earned taxpayers' dollars,
Yeah.
spent it on ourselves, showed ourselves a good time.
Okay.
We're back here just long enough to shower and change clothes.
You mean you haven't done that while you're away?
No, but we'll come back, and maybe I'll go to my office, check the mail.
You don't sound very, what's the word?
I don't know.
Serious.
No. Look, I'll go into the office. I'll even call in the press.
Okay.
Call in the TV cameras. Call in all the reporters. Come on in, folks. They can watch as I sit there and open mail.
Oh, dear God. Just when we think it can't be any more stupid.
I surprised myself.
So you think the press is going to come in and
Yeah, we'll stream it live.
watching you open the mail?
Yeah, and I'll open everything.
Everything.
Yeah, junk mail, you could be a winner. Publishers Clearinghouse, I'll open it up, I'll show it for the cameras.
And you think this is a big deal?
I think people need to see that their governor
Yeah.
is having a great time at taxpayers' expense.
You're talking about spending millions of dollars.
Oh, Hammerhead, compared to what Gavin Newsom has pissed away these last 7 years, or 8 years,
Yeah.
what's a few million?
I hate to say this, but you've got a point.
Yeah, damn straight, sure. Sure, me and my store-bought friends will come back, we'll shower, I'll open the mail, and then I'm off again.
Okay.
And we'll figure out where we want to go from. Probably, we'd probably want to go to the other part of the world.
Yeah.
Probably stop off in Hawaii. First stop, a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And then we'll go to Bora Bora.
Bora Bora.
Yeah. And then I think Tahiti is somewhere around there.
And all this time?
All this time, me and my store-bought friends are flying around on taxpayers' expense, showing ourselves a great time. Not just a good time, Hammerhead.
Yeah.
I think I have the responsibility. If I'm going to piss away hard-earned taxpayers' dollars, a good time may just not be enough.
It's got to be a great time.
Got to be a great time, Because if I come back and I say, hi, folks, I've been away for a few months and I had a good time on your money, it's possible. Not likely, but possible. I could be, pissing a few people off.
You think?
Yeah. So if I come back and I say, look, folks, we had a great time.
Not just a good time.
Correct. We had a great time at your expense. And after I shower and open the mail.
You jerk.
Yeah, that's me. We're off again.
I don't know where to go from here.
I'm having a bit of a challenge with my family.
With your family, yeah. You have 9 brothers and sisters.
Yes.
And the brother that you reconnected with most recently
Cephas.
is Cephas, that's right. Cephas has gone into business.
Oh, yeah, Hammerhead, that's what I wanted to tell you. As you know, Cephas went into business for himself, selling tube socks out of the trunk of his car.
Yeah, he would go around to parking lots of shopping centers, grocery stores, open the trunk.
Yeah, and he had a bullhorn. Yeah, I go, hey, you got your tube socks here, tube socks.
So what's going on?
Well, you know that he took in my brother.
Thaddeus?
Thaddeus. So Thaddeus is now part of the business. Cephas realizes he's got to expand.
Uh-huh.
Tube socks are...
Tube socks went out in the 80s. Who the hell is buying tube socks?
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, so what is he doing?
He knows he's got to diversify.
We sound like we're talking big dollars here.
Well, not yet.
Mm-hmm.
Just enough to keep him going.
So he wants to diversify out of tube socks?
Yeah, he's gone into placemats.
Placemats?
Yeah, so now when you go over and he opens up the trunk of his car, on one side of the trunk is tube socks, the other side...
Yeah, placemats?
Placemats.
I imagine you were talking about things to put down on the table.
Yeah, placemats.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to draw you a picture?
Yeah.
Here, where's a pen?
All right, so I imagine he's got quite a variety of placemats.
Oh, yeah, at popular prices, too.
Well, I don't know a lot of people that shop for their tube socks or placemats dealing with a guy out of the trunk of his car. Usually, they like to go into a brick and mortar store or buy the stuff on Amazon, because if you buy it on Amazon, you got 30 days to send it back.
Well, he knows this. He knows he's got stiff competition, so... if you bought your tube socks from Amazon,
yeah,
it's conceivable that you could wear them for 30 days.
I don't know where this is going, but I don't like it.
Well, you could wear them for 30 days.
Yeah.
And then send them back.
Send them back?
Yeah. Yeah, you could say, Dear Amazon, I didn't care for these tube socks. Here they are. Send my full refund.
So you think it's okay to wear the tube socks for 30 days?
Yeah, when you buy something from Amazon.
Yeah, I know. I buy a lot of stuff from Amazon. You have 30 days?
Yeah, 30 days.
So he's...
Yeah, he's expanded. So now Thaddeus, who, as you know, they had a schism and Thaddeus went off on his own.
Yeah.
Thaddeus, I'm happy to say, is returned to the fold. So they're working together.
Teamwork.
Yeah, brothers.
That's great.
Now, my other brother, Rufus.
Yeah.
What?
No, go ahead. I'm sorry. Your brother Rufus.
Yeah, my brother Rufus. He's been intrigued by the fact that I will probably be California's next governor. So he's thinking about, he's trying to find jobs for his sons.
He has sons?
Yeah, he's got 4 sons. And Rufus was, as a child, he loved Donald Duck.
The cartoon character.
Yeah. Now, as I recall, Donald Duck had 3 nephews.
Yeah, there was Dewey.
Yeah, there was Huey, Louie, and Dewey.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, they were the...
They were nephews. So when Rufus had children...
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. He kind of took a page out of that cartoon.
Yeah.
So he had 4 sons. Harry, Gary, Larry, and Barry.
Hoo-ha?
You heard me.
Yeah. I was hoping I didn't. Yeah, what?
Harry, Gary, Larry, and Barry.
Yeah.
And now he called me and he said, I'd like to find some high-paying, no-show jobs, state jobs, for my sons, who happen to be...
We know who they are.
Harry.
We know. We don't need to hear it.
Gary.
I'm not going to stop you.
No. Larry and Barry.
Yeah. We had pledged in the new year that this show would become more stupid as the weeks went on.
And we're backing up that pledge, aren't we?
Well, you certainly are. You're doing your best.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm good at.
Harry.
Yeah, and the rest of them.
Okay, so if you are catapulted into the governor's mansion.
Yeah. I told him, I said, we'll probably find something that they can do this.
Okay, yeah, that's good. You also had a uncle that you said you believed was eaten by cannibals?
Yes, very, very sad. This was a man who married the sister of...
So he's an uncle by marriage?
Yeah, not by blood.
And we never heard from him again?
No, he went on safari.
Yeah.
One day. He was an adventurer. He loved to fly all over the world, and
Was he spending hard-earned taxpayers' dollars?
No. We did make him the chancellor of the University of Faggeria.
Okay. Now, Faggeria is the alternative universe, no Messiah, that you were the openly and lovably corrupt mayor of.
That's correct. And we started a university, the University of Faggeria. Faggeria, of course, is a combination of the words fog area, reflective of the highway signs that you'll find on the highway in the Northeast that warn of quick-forming, low-lying weather patterns.
Now, the University of Figueroa was as I recall, a corrupt university.
Like everything else in Figueroa. And we had a motto.
Yeah.
Infinitum studium cognoscentis omnino superflum est.
Okay. What is that?
That's Latin for, it means the endless pursuit of knowledge is a complete waste of time.
Corrupt university.
Corrupt university.
And this particular uncle?
Well, he was the chancellor of the University of Figueroa, and we would help our students forge paperwork to get, student loans from the government that would never get paid back.
Yeah, that was a big problem.
Yeah, but we took that money.
Let me guess. You showed yourselves a good time.
You're good.
You think so?
Oh, Hammerhead, you're good.
So off he went into the jungle.
Yeah, he went on safari with his guide, Mobutu, and never heard from him again.
So you automatically assume that he was eaten by cannibals. He could have drowned in a lake. He could have been run over by a charging elephant.
Yeah, but we like the eaten by cannibals story. It kind of gives our family, something to hang our hats on.
Eaten by cannibals.
Eaten by cannibals. What do you think?
Well, I think it's time to sing your song and not take long.
Oh, yeah. Hit it, Professor. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Here we go. Hail to the thief. He loves graft, he loves corruption. While I'm in office, show myself good time. Have lots of friends who only like me 'cause I'm famous. All paid for by the taxpayers of California. This is Hozay Smith, surprise party candidate for the office of Gubernor, California. Vote for me, I'll spend your dough, show myself a good time, and whatever else.
Whatever else. Hozay in Hollywood is written and performed by Jack Camarda. It is executive produced by Ron Osborne.
Oh, yeah. Osbo. Yeah, frickin' A, Bubba.
Settle down.
Just, can't do it, Hammerhead. Can't do it.
We'll see you next week.